When HMD Global unveiled the Nokia 6 2018 at MWC, I was pretty unimpressed. I mean, on paper it looked like just another budget offering from the company. But having used it extensively over the last few days, I can now say that there's more to the new Nokia 6 than what meets the eye. Hey guys, this is Akshay from vworm.com and this is our review of the new Nokia 6. And as the title says, we are pitting it against the Redmi Note 5 Pro to find out if it's a worthy competitor. But before we do that, how about you hit the bell icon so you get notified every time we post a new video. Also, we have almost 9 lakh subscribers on YouTube and only about 50,000 of you are following us on Instagram. What the hell are you guys doing? Go follow us on Instagram right now. I'll wait. Still waiting? Okay, now that you've done that, let's get on with our review of the new Nokia 6. When I first saw Nokia 6 in photos from MWC, I was rather unimpressed because it looks like just another ordinary smartphone. It doesn't have a bezel-less display, it doesn't have a notch, just kidding. But then I got hands-on with the Nokia 6 and my first impressions were this is the best looking budget device out there. Honestly, I've never seen such a premium looking smartphone in this price range. I mean, look at the front, look at the back. It's just a gorgeous looking smartphone. And it has USB-C. Damn, that in itself has me sold on this. If you ask me, when it comes to the looks, I'd pick the Nokia 6 against the Note 5 Pro any day. But it's not just the looks, it feels solid and great in the hands. Nokia says it's built like a tank. And given Nokia's reputation, I'd like to believe that, but it's not all rosy. There are a couple of issues that I've noticed while using this phone. Firstly, the buttons aren't tactile enough and the fingerprint scanner is quite awkwardly placed. And honestly, in my opinion, a tad too small as well. I mean, every time I try to unlock this phone, I usually end up hitting the flash instead, and that is just annoying. Another problem is that the Nokia 6 has the conventional 16:9 display, which means the design does look a bit outdated. I mean, next to the Redmi Note 5 Pro, the bezels are pretty much similar, but the 18:9 aspect ratio makes the Note 5 Pro look more modern. However, the 5.5-inch IPS LCD display on the Nokia 6 is one of the best displays in this price range. It's got great brightness, visibility in the sun is decent, and it has great color reproduction. It's just overall great. While the design and display on the Nokia 6 is definitely impressive, there is one place where the Nokia 6 fails to impress. And that's the camera. Damn the camera. The Nokia 6 comes with a 16 megapixel f2.0 rear camera. Yes, there's no dual camera here, so no fancy portrait mode on this thing. However, if you just care about the overall image quality, here are my thoughts. In proper lighting, the Nokia 6 does come out with some okay shots. I mean, check these out. As you can see, the photos are oversaturated and a bit overprocessed, and it looks like Nokia is doing a lot of sharpening here. Plus, the details aren't good enough. I mean, just take a look at some photos we took with the Nokia 6 and the Note 5 Pro. Clearly, the Note 5 Pro captures better pictures. There's more detail, the colors are natural, and overall it's just better. The Nokia 6 struggles when it comes to low light too, and some of the photos are just disastrous. Again, comparing it to the Redmi Note 5 Pro, well, the Redmi Note 5 Pro is just way better. On the video front, the Nokia 6 has 4K video recording, which is something the Note 5 Pro lacks. And honestly, that's the only positive thing about this. Videos from the Nokia 6 are just a horrifying experience to watch. Let me put you through a tiny bit of what the Nokia 6 is capable of. Before your head spins, let's just move on. Come on Sharon, just cut this off! To be honest, after putting myself through all of that, I was scared of checking out the Nokia 6's front camera. And I was right. The 8 megapixel f2.0 camera on the front of this device is just plain bad. There's no other way to put it. Photos come out soft and unfocused, and sometimes it just blows the lighting out of proportion. It's just bad. Honestly, I was expecting a lot better from the Nokia 6 because it's using a Zeiss lens, but it's just disappointing. What's definitely not disappointing is the performance of this phone. The Nokia 6 comes with a Snapdragon 630 processor along with 3 GB of RAM. Now all of that sounds pretty underwhelming, especially when compared to the Note 5 Pro, and the difference is visible in benchmark scores. But that's just raw numbers, and when it comes to the real world performance, the Nokia 6 is not underwhelming at all. I personally haven't faced any lags, frame drops, or anything of the sort on the smartphone. It's just really smooth and nice. And part of that is definitely because it's running on stock Android 1 to be precise. There's just no bloat at all. There's the Nokia camera app, but that's a nice addition. Other than that, the phone is running Android 8.0 Oreo with all the expected Android Oreo features. Plus, since this is running Android 1, you can rest assured that you'll get timely Android security patches and guaranteed Android updates all the way till Android Q, which is awesome and something you cannot say about other phone makers. Xiaomi, honor. Another thing that is underwhelming on paper but really good in real life is the battery. The Nokia 6 comes with a 3000 mAh battery and it lasts long. I mean, it easily lasted me for more than a day, and that's partly due to the amazing standby performance. I for one was really impressed with the battery performance of the new Nokia 6. Plus it has quick charge and that is definitely great. The phone goes from 10 to 100% battery in just 1 hour and 30 minutes. Well, that's pretty much it about the new Nokia 6, which brings us to the most important question. Is it worth buying the Nokia 6 at Rs 16,999 versus the Redmi Note 5 Pro, which starts at Rs 13,999? Well, first let's take a look at the positives. The Nokia 6 has a gorgeous design, a beautiful display, great performance, amazing battery life, and Android 1. Plus it's available offline, which is awesome. Look, if these are the things that matter to you and you're just frustrated with flash sales, then you should definitely buy the Nokia 6. But, and that's a huge but, the Nokia 6 doesn't have dual cameras, and the one camera it does have sucks. Plus it doesn't come with an 18:9 display, and if that matters to you, well, you'll be better off with the Redmi Note 5 Pro. Well, those were my thoughts about the new Nokia 6, and I think there's a lot to like in this phone. But what do you guys think about this phone? Do let me know in the comment section below. Also, give this video a like and share it with your friends who are confused between the Nokia 6 and the Redmi Note 5 Pro. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. That's me signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.